What's up, guys? Just gonna get things going on here and let everybody check in here. Everybody's gonna end up saying hi and stuff. What's up, guys? Who was the first one? Adopted. What's up, adopted Nubis? We're just gonna get things rolling on here and then we can actually get into this ridiculous unboxing. It's like a 55-pound box, and I can see you guys already in the chat. Thank you guys for already showing up as early as you guys always do. Much appreciated. Just gonna pull up the chat here on my laptop so I can see it much bigger. I'm not exactly I don't have exactly the best vision, as you guys can probably see. So, and also the chat's gonna go by really quickly. So if you guys are trying to ask like some questions, it's gonna be really hard for me to see them. But later on in the video, I'm gonna try making some time so I can answer some questions so I'm not skipping over you guys. Like I said, the chat's gonna be going by really quickly, so it's gonna be difficult. But thank you guys for already tuning in, and we already have 26 likes. That went by pretty quickly, and we have 163 people watching, so thank you all for tuning in. All right, so I have the chat already up so I can see that. What's up, guys? Hope your guys' day has been going on very well. I just got up that new video that we just did with Trung. He put together that UK Arms LMG with a Polar Star in it. Basically, it's like the most expensive but cheap gun. And I thought that was like the coolest video whenever he showed up. He wanted to do that video, and I just couldn't resist. Anything that Trung brings over to my place ends up being awesome. But we have a pretty big box right over here, and I'm actually gonna take my phone off of this stand for a second just so I can show you guys just what we're dealing with here. It's a big boy. It's like 55 pounds. And I remember whenever the UPS woman was coming upstairs, I heard her struggling and I felt so bad. So I ran back to inside because she was dropping it off right as I was coming home. I gave her some water because lugging that thing up 3 flights of stairs kind of sucks. And she wasn't the biggest person, but she was still powered through it. And I thought that was really cool. So I guess thank you, UPS. You guys are awesome, especially if you have to deal with my ass. But how about we just like get into this unboxing, if I can straighten this out. I don't exactly have a table either. I wanted to make it where you guys can actually see what I'm unboxing as I do it, because I don't know what's in that box. Everything in there is because you guys used my coupon code. It was coupon code Scott on Airsoft GI that got you, what was it? I think it was 15% off of any order, no matter what you guys ordered. If it was map protected, which means things that normally can't get discounted, is because of all those people that were using the coupon code Scott that I could order such a huge box like this. And then we're gonna see what we're gonna end up doing with this. I don't know what's in here. I just told them to get random and just send some stuff that people have been asking for requests for. And they said they also threw in something in here that I'm really gonna get a good laugh out of. So let's just see what we get. I haven't even cut this thing open, so I really don't have a clue. And I'm gonna struggle to put this thing up. So, big box. I'm gonna reposition things here a little bit. I have my phone like connected onto a like tripod rubber grip. So, hopefully this works out. Just gonna check out the chat real quick. Fart wallet. Everybody wants me to say it. Fart wallet. But thank you guys for actually tuning in. Like I said, thank you guys for already 88 likes. If we get 100 likes, I'll just bust this thing open right now. It's gotta be a mobby. Yes, live stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. Everybody's in that chat looking crazy, man. Don't look at the chat. I love you. Spam. Everyone's doing really great. So, you know, oh, you guys already broke 100, so let's go ahead and do it. 125 likes. I promised the opening as soon as we broke 100, so let's do it. Like I said, I don't know what's in here at all, so it's kind of a gamble. And real quick, if anything happens where a stream goes down, I will start it right back up. Just, I don't know, if something happens, I'll start it right back up as soon as we can if technical difficulties make it where we can't stream. But, all right, so we're all open. Brown paper. I'm not looking at anything that's in here yet, so you guys will see it before I do. All right, so I saw like a little black box here, so I'm just gonna grab that one first. Okay, so H&K. I'm gonna take a guess because it's super hot right now. I can't look at the stickers. I don't want to expose it. But most of you guys in chat probably think that this is the new MP7 AUG by Elite Force Umrex. If this is the MP7, that's going to be really awesome because I know a lot of people want to check this out. And I want to check it out, honestly. So without looking at any stickers, it is, as you guys would assume, it is the Elite Force and Umarex AEG MP7. I'm going to try to get it in screen. That is freaking awesome, dude. Okay, so little history. I checked this out at SHOT Show when it first came over, whenever they were like talking about it and showing off the like really beta prototypes that felt pretty flimsy at first. But of course, the prototypes never feel like how they're going to end up being. It's SHOT Show, and we're getting things before we even have any specs. They will never tell us about it at first. But now that we have the MP7 here, dude, this feels so good. As I would expect it would. And man, I've been so hyped about it. And I know people are already HPAing these things, and I wouldn't expect anything less. Oh, that's awesome. And it's an AEG, man. That's hop up. Controls are really stiff, and I kind of like that. All right, so AEG MP7, and we're going to come back to everything after we unbox it, but pretty cool. Also, I'm going to try to make it like into a poll later on, what you guys want me to review first out of everything that we unbox here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this away for right now, and we'll come back to it a little bit later. If I can fold it, there we go. I might be making a mess over here off camera, but I'm just gonna put that off to the side for right now. Oh, dude. Okay, how many people have asked for me to do a GHK review? And I've never been able to like do one. I've been asking so many times to do a GHK review, an unboxing. I've been asking friends who have them. Well, Airsoft GI pulled through. They really did. It says GHK on it, and it says A2. I'm cheating a little bit. It says A2. If I'm gonna take a guess, because it's not really long, I'm gonna say if it's A2, I hope it's the AUG. I really hope it's the AUG AUG. I've always wanted one of those, so if this is the AUG, I'm gonna be really, really excited. I'm seeing you guys in the chat. Oh, Classic Army, I got Goot. Or M4. Hopefully it's not an M4, dude. I've been wanting something like to shake it up. How do you even open this? Okay, I want something different, man. Also, real quick, I wanted you guys to know that today is the last day for the Independence Day sale that's going on in Airsoft GI right now. So if you need to make an order before the next game day, before this next weekend comes over, make your orders now. And when you're using the coupon code, at the end, use ID4, and that will get you free shipping off of any order. That's more than $15. And thankfully, I was wrong about the A2 part. It's the A1. It's the A1. It looks a little different than the actual A1. Guys, gas blowback AUG AUG. Man, I haven't even messed with an AUG in so long, I don't even know how to fold this down. There we go. I've always wanted a really good A1. I wanted one in AG, but then you tell me that there's a gas one, and I'm gonna want it more. Oh my God. Okay, so I've never been able to shoot one of these. I've never been able to even really handle one. Well, nah, I've been able to handle one, but it was at SHOT Show, and I couldn't mess with it, really. I just picked it up, and then they told me to put it back down. But that is awesome. I got some gas here, but I don't know if we'll be able to exactly shoot it. Maybe I'll see. I'll see how the likes go down in the comments and what you guys want me to do. But gas blowback AUG by GHK. This is so getting a review, and I'm sure that you guys are really excited in the chat for that. So we're gonna put that off to the side for right now, even though I really don't want to. I'm just gonna put it over here. I'm gonna make a literal mess behind me, and then we'll film that mess later on. Okay, so what you guys saying in the chat? Gas blowback master race. Gas guns are like super fun. They're expensive. They really are expensive, but they're so much fun to have with those. Scott, I need help. What is? Don't break it. Okay, so if I break that GHK, I'm gonna be really, really sad. I don't even mean to do it. It's just my luck is total garbage. Like, ask any of my close friends, they'll tell you my luck is ass. Shoot it. Okay, we'll shoot it. If we get like 300 likes, I'll shoot that GHK inside here. I got my iPro and everything. I have something I could shoot in here actually. My PP hard. Gas blowback gay. Okay, you guys can fight in the comments. Go ahead and fight that. Let's go ahead and move on. I see a Classic Army here. We'll unbox that in a bit. GHK127 Wolfsbane Echo 1. Echo 1? Okay, to be frank, I haven't seen an Echo 1 box in forever. And I guess it's a pistol. It says Wolfsbane. I think I know what this is. I've been seeing it on Airsoft GI and I shared it. Echo 1 1911 gas blowback Wolfsbane Airsoft gun. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, it is what I thought it was. So I shared a picture of this on my Instagram at USAirsoft YouTube. So 1911 with some extended controls, extended magazine plate. Oh wait, it's not even in there. I'm dumb. I know it has, yeah, there we go. It has a extended base plate for the 1911 magazine, an extended release. There's a lot of styrofoam in the magazine I'm gonna have to clean out, but that is actually kind of cool. I like the engravings on it. I don't know what to expect really though, because I haven't messed with the Echo 1 in a long time, and I've never messed with a gas blowback that they've ever made. I don't know if they've ever even made a gas blowback. The controls feel really tight. Hammer feels really good. The sights, I'm not sure if they glow, but they look like tritium up front. I know it's not, but it's actually pretty cool. 1911s are generally most of the time just normal 1911s. So it's gas blowback, it's not CO2. So we'll just have to see how that turns out. But Echo 1 Wolfsbane 1911 gas blowback pistol. Pretty nice. Gonna put that off to the side for now. The massive pile of stuff behind me, and we still have like a bunch of other guns in here. Putting more stuff to the side, checking out the comments. That's hot. Everybody's getting gross in them comments. I'm writing nut. You need to get that like nut button. Want to trade for my non-blowback? I don't know. Maybe. Hit me up. Now we'll check it out. So you guys are already at 205 likes. I said if you guys got 300, I think it was 350, but I'm just gonna be a little bit more fair. I said if you guys get 300 likes, I'll shoot that gas blowback, the gas blowback GHK AUG in my room. Just why not? I honestly really want to do it. So let's see if you guys get hyped for that. Thank you guys for all tuning in, by the way, and everybody in the likes and all hitting that like button. Everybody in the chat. So next we have a Classic Army. Classic Army, and I'm not looking at any of the stickers. I want to surprise myself. Okay. So we got styrofoam. That's usually a key essential to any airsoft gun. You want your styrofoam to, I'll shut the hell up. Okay. Ooh. Mark 18. Classic Army Mark 18. Oh, wow. The rail. What is that? Geisley? That's interesting. I know people are saying in the comments there's probably been 4s in there. There is. We have a Mark 18 by Classic Army. I actually have not really felt their Mark 18s yet. Controls are tight like I would expect from Classic Army. The rail looks really cool actually. It's really thick on the bottom. Thick boy. But I have a Nemesis. If you guys didn't know, I unboxed a Nemesis out of the mystery box and I was going to sell it. But I had a better idea. How about we just give that away? So if you're not following me already on my Instagram, when we break 25,000 Instagram followers, I'm giving away a Classic Army Nemesis. Yeah, I'll show it off later once we move this stuff, but we're gonna do a raffle at 25,000 followers. So if you're not following me already on Instagram, go ahead and look up USAirsoft YouTube. Follow me there and you can get yourself into that raffle. Hopefully we can give it away to someone who really needs it. But right now, Classic Army Mark 18 with the Geisley rail up front. It looks really good. I like the controls. This might be a custom. I'm not sure if it actually sells just like this, but not bad. We'll see how that turns out a little bit later. I'm wondering if I should do like just a big shooting compilation of all the guns that we actually got here, like a separate video. 234 likes, guys, so we're like 70 likes short of breaking 300. And if we break 300, then go ahead and shoot that AUG. Okay, so it looks like we have oh wow, this box is deeper than I thought. Wait a minute. I know they were saying that they were gonna send me something just as a gag, just to make me laugh. Okay, so I know some of the like it's either the marketing department or like the shipping department or something. You guys are putting together tactical gear out of some things. I can say that I'm pretty sure that you guys want me to put this on, and I'm going to look absolutely high-speed gear and send me to a Milsim game now. I need to go to like every Milsim West with this thing on. It's just a bunch of Airsoft GI stickers and some cardboard on it. And I don't think I can actually get that on. I'll keep it on my neck. Whatever. Just more trash that I'm wearing. Great, we're doing good. Okay, so moving on. What do we got? Another classic army gun. And then we have 2 more boxes, I think, underneath this. Styrofoam. Manual. Oh, okay, so it's another Mark 18. This one is without that rail. It's actually got a different rail on it. So another Mark 18 by Classic Army. I know you guys probably want to see some crazier stuff. Another Mark 18, really tough body. It's even more rigid rail kit than I've had on the Geisley, but pretty solid rail on it. Another Mark 18. I'll show these off, by the way, in Instagram posts on the Instagram page like I was saying earlier, but pretty cool, I guess. Another Mark 18. I am taking this off because it's already sweaty. All right, moving on. Oh no, not last one. We got some more packaging in here. There might be some more guns in here, but we have another Umarex Elite Force King of the Hill gun, I guess. Don't know what this one is at all. I don't know what anything in here is exactly. But we have, I don't know what else is super hyped up right now by Elite Force, but oh! Yo, okay then. I really wanted to check one of these out. Yo! They actually, okay, so I guess Airsoft GI was looking at my Instagram page. They sent one of like the new Avalon MP5s. I really wanted to check one of these out because I saw one of these at the GI Tactical store in Plano, Texas, and it's like super solid. All the controls felt great, and I feel like they purposely engineered it for you to do that. Everything feels so good on this thing. Nothing wobbles, nothing shakes. Like, you could use this as a bat. Like, I'd buy this. I definitely would buy this. I'd want this in my collection. But you know what I would really like, honestly? I want an MP5K, but I want that like prototype U grip. I know I'm being a Call of Duty nerd right now, but the Black Ops 1 MP5K was like really cool to me. But I like this like just bare bones MP5. It feels really tight, and I'm gonna have a hard time choosing what I'm gonna review first, but I'm gonna let you guys decide what I'm gonna review first. I'm gonna put a poll later on in the community tab out of everything we see here, and we'll see how that goes. Oh man, I am actually really excited that this showed up. All right, moving on. I'm running out of room behind me. I think the rest, besides this last gun, is all packing material. Okay, yeah, it is. It's all packing material besides this last gun. And it's a Lancer Tactical. I really don't know what this is going to be. I don't know. It says Gen 2, so I guess it's one of the newer M4s. I know a lot of people were asking about me to do a review on the Lancer Tactical Gen 2s. So I guess for the last gun, it's probably going to be another M4 that we got here. Yep. BBs. These are one of like those starter guns that like, okay, let's be frank. Lancer Tactical's gotten like so much better than over the years. And they've been listening to what we were saying. And I guess we're being really nitpicky sometimes, but we kind of really helped out I feel like we really helped out Lancer Tactical, because now they're like putting out guns that a lot of people are running, and these things feel like, they don't feel like what you would like. And as a diss, they don't feel like Lancer Tacticals. Like, they really got their act together on a lot of things, and these rails are pretty brutal looking. What I wish I could do, I really wish, because like, this is a pretty good package. Besides, it doesn't come with a charger or a battery. I wish I could just give away like 4 of these. Just go to a field or arena, go find some people that don't have like really good guns, or like some really bad springers or whatever, or they're just starting off, or maybe some kids, and just give them like these. I bet this would blow some kid's mind if like some random person just came into the arena and went like, yo, here, have this. But that's not bad. It's got a flat trigger on it. No ambidextrous controls, sadly. I'm always a stickler for ambidextrous controls on any M4, but rail looks pretty sick. Standard birdcage flash hider, it's plastic. Metal rail, metal lower, metal everything else. Everything's pretty solid on this. I think a lot of people are really loving these Gen 2 Lancer Tactical M4s. So if I get the time, I'm going to try to review this. I know people have been asking for them and see if they're any good, if I approve of them. So hopefully we can give this one a really good review, so people can actually know what they're buying. I don't see why that would be a bad review. It feels like a good gun, but it always matters about the performance over the looks, and that's where things can get really tricky sometimes. But I don't expect anything bad, really. After that, we have a empty box that I can sleep in later on. Give me 1 second, guys, so I can move this out of here. All right, that's everything unboxed, and we are a few likes short of 300, but what's up, guys? What's in the comments? What do y'all want me to pull out, and so we can talk about it? You know, I'll let it go. I'll probably put some gas in the GHK AUG, and we'll shoot it a little bit. Let's go ahead and check out some comments, see if we got any questions that we can answer right now. People want me to shoot the MP7. I love your vids. Thank you for watching. I have no airsoft guns. I'm sorry, man. Just you'll get there, man. You just gotta like do some stuff. Go get some cash together. Mow lawns, man. When I had nothing, I mowed some lawns. I sold some really bad art, and I was able to get my Galils back there. But there's a lot of cool stuff that you can have if you really put your mind to it, man. Please shoot the AUG. I will shoot the AUG because you guys are really awesome in the chat. You guys put a whole bunch of likes down, and I want to thank you all for that. I look like I'm glowing, so I'm going to close the shade back here. All right, what's up? The Galil. Yes, I have like 5 of them already. AUG Black Ops 1. M16. Man, the chat's going by fast. All right, actually, we are 6 likes short of breaking 300 now. I am squatting really terribly. My back's killing me. So, do you want me to show off my real Galil? I actually have it. Shout out to Vegan Sauce. Shout out to you, man. Thank you for watching. Our MP5K is worth it. The limited edition Elite Force one felt pretty good. I shot that one. It was pretty consistent. It reached out pretty well. So I don't see why not. Okay, guys, you actually y'all did it. 300 likes. We are at 303 likes, 302, whatever. We just broke 300, so y'all want me to shoot the GHK AUG, I assume, right? Oh man, it's completely covered in styrofoam, but as long as there's nothing in the action, doesn't look like it. All right, let me just fish out the magazine, wherever it is, right there. It is not as heavy as I thought it was going to be, actually. It's a pretty normal standard magazine. All plastic on the outside, but it's all metal on the inside, as I assume. I have 1 can of green gas, which isn't very exciting for all the other junk that I've got here. Oh, awesome. So they didn't put the gas fill valve on the bottom. They put it behind the magazine, right underneath the, I forget what the name is, the release valve. So you don't got to get distracted by the fill valve at the very bottom of the magazine. I'm still checking out the comments. Oh yeah, giveaway. Like I was saying, I'm going to be giving away a Classic Army Nemesis when we break 25,000 followers on Instagram. The Instagram is USAirsoft YouTube, and we're at like 24,000. So we're 1,000 short, And once we get to 25,000, I'll be giving away the Classic Army Nemesis that I'll show you guys in a bit. Once we break that, we'll start the raffle. I have a speed loader. Okay, this sucks. Put the speed loader in my bag and it broke off just the tip of it. So I only get one BB out of this. I have an Erlen though. Let's check out the comments. Can you send me one of your UK Arms LMGs, please? I wish I could, man, but I don't even have that one. That was my friend Trunks. He brought it over from Houston just to show it to me. So I'm sorry, man, I can't do that. We need a SEMA M14 review. The SEMA M14s have been around for so long, and they're just legendary guns like their AK line. Like, you can't beat an old classic SEMA. Shout me out, you're awesome. Thanks, man, for watching. Army Nemesis, and it's amazing. I have a Classic Army Nemesis, and it's amazing. Oh, thank you, man. I like the thing too. I have no problems really with it. I don't have the right speed loader tip for this, but I'm like just trying to shove them through. Skirt, skirt. Give away a Galil. How about I just give away my real one? Would that be cool if like the ATF if I just gave it away? I just sent it. Okay, so I got gas in the mag. I got BBs in the mag. Just going to. All right, so I got gas and BBs. I had the low battery voltage thing show up. So we're gonna shoot this a bit. I'm gonna show you guys the pile, answer a few questions real quick, and I think we'll be done for tonight. I'm really hungry. I got some stuff to go do. But I wanna thank you all guys for watching and giving me those likes so we can shoot this gun. I just need to find my iPro. I got some over here. All right. What am I going to shoot? Yeah, we can shoot that. Let's see. Where am I going to be pointing on camera? Yeah, I think I could do that. So GHK AUG, I have a towel here and a little bucket that I've shooting here, but it's all vinyl. Just a few shots. Just a few shots. I really want to shoot this. This is probably a terrible idea, but whatever. Live and learn. Actually, I should probably put it on fire. That is awesome. GHK AUG. This is going to be a really, really fun review. Oh, man. Okay, so I've been wanting one of these for quite a long time. So I'm going to try to be as unbiased as I can in the review. But so far, I'm really, really liking it. And GHK has like a really good legendary like reputation. So I'll try to review it as best as I can. I'm going to ask you guys too what you want me to make sure I point out in that review. Of course, we're going to do the range. We're going to do the accuracy. We're going to do everything that's common with one of my reviews. We might joke about it a bit, but controls feel really good. Everything's tight on here. Magazine feels really good. Nothing's wobbly. I don't really have any problems with it right now. I'll really look into it and see if I can find any faults in it, because I'd want to know the faults in any gun before I bought it and I spent some real money, especially on this where magazines are really expensive and the gun itself is really expensive. My voice cracked. But bless you. Someone sneezed. But yeah, really cool. What else would you guys want me to do? I'm not going to be shooting anything else really in here, but I can show off any of their guns in there, or if you see anything in my collection they want me to show off. We'll just answer a few questions as we're doing this, and then I think we'll be done here. But real quick, just to make sure, all the stuff, I guess I might as well just move this and swap over the camera. All this is what we unboxed. It's an absolute mess. That's the only mess I had. I moved that just so I could have some room here. But you guys want to see my real Galil looks like. Some people are asking. So we have the MP7 in here. This is going to be a really fun review just because I've been wanting to check that out. I hope you like my socks. We have two Classic Army Mark 18s, one with the Geisley rail. The other one's underneath here. I can show those off in a bit. The GHK AUG came in this. Then we have the Echo1 Wolfsbane in here. So Echo1 Wolfsbane, it's got the engravings on there. It's got a compensator in the box, and pretty good. It has like some pretty big controls, but we'll see if it's actually performing really well. That's the huge monster box that it all came in. So we have a huge pile of stuff here. Let's go ahead and switch this back over. Because I see people asking to see it, I'll bust out my real Galil here. It's just put away. Okay, I've had some people tell me that this is bad, but like I don't know why I feel this is necessary. I put my orange tips on it, the little dust cover ones, just so I don't have dust going down my barrel. And no, you're not gonna confuse this with one of the Airsoft ones at all. It's just way heavier, more robust. You'd have to really put on some dumb sauce to like totally confuse this. It's not even close. But yeah, it's just my this is built on American receiver and everything. It's not a full IMI, sadly. I really would like one, but this was my first actual firearm I ever bought. I got it for $1,000. They wanted 12, but I talked to the guy a whole lot. He made sure that I was actually like a really big enthusiast of this rifle, and he dropped 200 bucks off of it, and I was really happy about that. And I've been back to his booth a few times. He has like 4 or 5 of these on sale, and yeah, I really have fun with this. But there's one thing I gotta do. I gotta either replace the dust cover or the bolt carrier because it's having problems feeding even steel. And if it can't feed steel, then an AK is gonna not be very useful. But yeah, really fun gun. It's way heavier, of course, than my Airsoft one. One day I could re-review my old Galils and compare it to the real thing, but whatever. That'll be fun. Okay, so what do you guys want me to do before I end this off? If you guys have some quick questions, I'll answer a few. I want to thank y'all again for watching and liking this video and using the Scott coupon code. All this unboxing is because you guys used the Scott coupon code on Airsoft GI when y'all were signing, when you guys were buying stuff. That got y'all 15% off of anything you ordered on Airsoft GI. Anything you ordered on Airsoft GI. I think there's like maybe 2 things you can't buy, and it's just because it's not even really through Airsoft GI. But I want to thank y'all for doing this kind of stuff, and make sure that you guys are using both the Scott coupon code, or if you even feel like it's a better deal for you guys, the ID4 Independence coupon code is really helping me out. But let's go ahead and check this out. What is your opinion on Specna Arms Core Series? It's pretty much an LT Gen 2 with combat machine build. Well, then you're kind of like naming a really good gun at that point. I mean, combat machines are really legendary. The Lancer Tactical Gen 2s are really well liked. The reputation is really good from them. I have not messed with one yet. I haven't found one. No one has one around me, so I wouldn't really know completely, and I don't want to send out any information that's completely wrong and I'm talking about stuff I don't know about. But if you're really telling me that it has like all those great things from those 2 different gun series, then it sounds like a really good gun. And if it can perform, then yeah, of course, I'd probably approve of it. M1 Grand. Oh, you guys are asking about my Grand. Oh, okay. Oop. ICS. M1 Grand. ICS actually sent me this one. It's not real, sadly, but it's a pretty awesome gun, and I'm having some fun messing with it. This review is coming along pretty well. There's a few little things that I nitpick about, but it's still a really fun gun as long as you can find a lot of magazines. You don't get that ping, but you do get a little bit more ammo on the field, which is always fun. But yeah, really cool gun, really awesome build. So I really like this. I'm gonna put it down here though because I don't want it to slide off now that I moved it. Because I have a really bad reputation for dropping guns. Empire Rebels. I fight with rebels, man. Is there a decent full-sized Uzi? If you can find one, that like the old Token Brewery one is like the only decent one, but they're really hard to come by and they're kind of expensive. I tried buying one for 350 bucks from a guy and he wouldn't sell it. He wanted it as much as I wanted it. I need to get a haircut, but we're moving on. What HPA for any? For any gun, I've been always using Polar Star. I just always enjoy their stuff. I got a Polar Star M27 that I won through Airsoft GI a long time ago on a mystery box. So I just prefer Polar Star. They've always been nice to me. Their customer service is really good. So that's just the way I roll, really. No flack to other like HPA users, and I like their stuff too. It's just, I feel comfortable running Polar Star guns. TAA in August. Are you excited? Yes, I'm going to be there. I just gotta get some things together. I need to buy a few more pieces of camera equipment, but I'm going to be there, guys. So if you guys are knowing exactly what I'm talking about, then I'll see you guys there. More information on my Instagram on what I'm exactly talking about. It's a special event that I'm going to be going to. Let's see. Sposs, please. Take off your clothes. Okay, so I only do that for money. But now check out the Sposs 12. I just reviewed this, and you guys put so many likes on that video. You guys enjoyed this review. One thing I didn't say in that review, I totally skipped on missing this. About 2 days into the review, it usually takes me a week or so to actually get the review done, because I want to see if I can find any problems with it. So even if I have a script that's already read out and I think it's done, I'm going to still sit on it just so I can make sure I'm covering even the little slight things, like how the pump is too slick whenever your hands get wet. But the second day I was reviewing this, I was playing with that Mission Airsoft, and I pulled a muscle in my left arm. So if you can tell in the Sposs 12 review that I just made that I'm having a hard time actually pumping this, it's because I'm crying on the inside. My arm was completely messed up, and whenever I wasn't actually needing it for anything, my left arm, and I write with my left arm, I'm left-handed, so, well, left-handed isn't just writing, I do everything else right-handed. But every time I wasn't needing my left arm, I would just let it droop just for the muscles get back. But yeah, I'm pretty fine now. I mean, it's a tight pump because you are pumping 3 shells. So the tip that a lot of other users give for the Sposs 12 is to pull back with the pump and then push forward with the grip, so you make things a lot easier for yourself. But really cool gun, and the comments are really divided if this is even close to worth what people are asking for. I got this for less than $350, but people sell these for like $750. People will sell the hook for $300. People will sell this stock alone for ridiculous amounts of money, guys. And it seems that if you're not a collector and you're not just trying to go for this, it is not really worth it at all. It is not. It's a plastic shotgun, and it's not gas, it's not shell ejecting, it's nothing like that. And you can buy the shotgun for like $200 on some places. So it's that stock that somehow jumps the $200 price tag to $700 to $750 and even more sometimes. But be sure to check out that review if you want to know more about this. It's a really fun gun. I'm going to keep it in my collection. I thank the person who sent it, who allowed me to buy it. He didn't allow anyone else to buy this because he wanted to make sure it was in the collection of mine. And I thank him so much for that. I have posts, of course. I keep on saying the Instagram. I have more posts about this on my Instagram, so you guys can actually go follow the guy who sent me this. His name is Alex. He's a really cool dude, and I thank him so much for sending me this. Well, I keep saying sending me this. I bought it myself. I went over to D14 to actually go check it out. What's up, Airsoft GI? Hey, what's up, Airsoft GI? I didn't see that you're actually there. They're the ones that actually sent me this entire, like, treasure trove of stuff that we went through. Is the budget MP5 by Elite Force a good starter gun? Yes, actually. I've been seeing those actually sell quite a bit. They're cheap, but not cheaply built. And you get 2 different stocks, I believe. And your battery goes up front. So it's like really easy to access everything. It's nice and cheap for you to get into the game. And you're going to have a lot of fun running an MP5. And nowadays, where I'm from, MP5s are getting less and less common. So that's why I'm pretty psyched about getting that MP5 here. Hopefully we can get that review done. I really, really like that thing. So we'll check it out and see if that is really worth it or not. I'm pretty sure it is. What's up, Jamerson? Thank you for showing up here. Will you ever review the PTS Virgo? I can't find one. I cannot find a single one of them. So I'll try. I'll try to see if I can find one so I can get a review down for you guys. I'm watching what you guys are asking me to review, and I'm making like a big tally list so I can knock out the most important guns. And then sometimes I just get things spontaneously, and I kind of need to review that like now, just so I can get it back out to whoever sent it out to me. Like the KWA that we just unboxed, I needed to review it like right then and there. It was brand new. They were asking for me to put a video together, and it was really fun. But that's a cool little piece. I don't know where it went. I think I have it behind my TV though. Hey, what's up? Shout out, please. Also come to Canada one day. Hey, thank you very, very much for that donation. I want to go to Canada. I want to go play with my friend Dayton. He's a part of the House Gamers channel. Go check him out if you know. I'm sure all you guys know who House Gamers is. He's a really cool dude, and I actually really want to take a trip up to Canada. And if I go anywhere, I'll make sure you guys know. My next trip, I'm actually going to go to, oh my God, I can't talk. I'm going to be going to G&G's World Cup in Taiwan, Taipei. And I'm really excited about that. I've never left the country. and it's such a huge opportunity, and I'm really honored that that thing has happened, and it's because you guys keep watching all these videos and subscribing to them and telling people about my videos, and it's awesome. I'm really excited about that. I got my passport, I got everything situated, and I think I only have like 2 weeks. So I'm pretty excited about that. But when I go to Canada, I will make sure you guys know about it. Moving on, we have, can we get a loud yee yee for Texas? Yeah, yeah. What do you consider the best starter gun? It matters if you like AKs or M4s. When you're starting off, you do want to like settle with one of the really big ones, because then parts are going to be easier to find, magazines are going to be easier to find, battery compartments are going to be easier to work with. But I consider a lot of the G&G combat machines to like be the very top of like really good like starter guns. But the SEMA AKs are also very good, so check those out. You might be able to get something really good. Trung the Maker. Hey, what's up, Trung? We actually just did that video just a bit ago of your build, so go check that out, guys, if you haven't seen the ridiculous build that we put together with Trung. Thanks for having me over again, bro. Glad you were able to film the UK Arms, or the UK Arms LMG, and my nail gun. Yay, yay! Thank you for tuning in, man, and thank you for the $10 donation. You didn't have to do that, man. Thank you all for just all the support on that ridiculous video. If you haven't seen it, go ahead and check it out. Trung is the one who built it. He's probably in that chat, and he can tell you all about that build. In that video, there's also his links to his Instagram and his YouTube channel, so you guys can go check out stuff there, and you can ask whatever you want to him, so he can actually help you build crazy stuff like he does. G&G LMG. I'm actually still waiting for that LMG to show up. I haven't even seen a single one. When I'm in G&G's, if I get the chance to, whenever I go to the World Cup, if they have an LMG, I'll try to film some stuff and get some pictures of it. I probably won't be able to get a full review done because I will have limited time, but I'll ask if I can get one of those sent to me, and if so, then we'll have ourselves a review. There's a lot of stuff that has to go through whenever I'm getting stuff that's not even really on the market, but we'll see what we can do. Competition MP5. How are Lancer Tacticals? Lancer Tactical is actually really good right now. I don't have really many complaints. I have actually my Lancer Tactical BAR behind that TV. I'm not going to pull that thing out. If you compare that to what's out now, it's completely different. And Lancer Tactical is doing a whole lot better, and it's really awesome. And a lot of the guns are getting to that top tier. They're getting really good. Really good starter guns, of course. If you're looking for a starter gun, look into some of the newer Lancer Tactical stuff, especially their Gen 2 M4s. LCT AK-12. I haven't seen a single one, but it looks really good. I was talking with them to maybe get one sent, but everybody was just way too busy, so I could never really get that together. My phone's starting to die now, but I could never really get that together, and by the time everybody wasn't busy anymore, they really had no need to send out anymore. I really tried, but just that's how things are sometimes. Sometimes I can get things to show you guys, and sometimes I really can't. But whenever I can, I'll make sure to let you guys know. I'm going to answer 3 more questions. Scott, what's my next guns? What's my next guns? I don't know what yours might be. The next guns that I'm going to be looking into getting, I have a friend that's selling a King Arms FAL. I'm going to move the AUG because I really like the AUG and I don't want anything to happen to it. I'm just going to keep it up here if that's cool. I have a friend that's selling a King Arms FAL, really classic gun. It's starting to rust in his attic, and he knows he's never going to play with it, so he's selling that to me. And then Dave from the GI Tactical store, he's going to be hopefully unloading a old school Crytek LMG. But we'll see, guys. I have some more responsible things to do with my pay right now. So I'm trying to put my money off to the side for something that's really going to help out the channel. But I saw someone actually threw down a donation. I do not want to skip you. That would be really mean. Hey, man, thank you for the $3 donation. Shane, thank you for that. What's your full opinion on the SSP-1? I hate to break a bubble on that one, burst a bubble. I have not seen it. Not a single one here in Texas that I've seen. I haven't been able to even touch one. I've never even been offered to look at one. If it's a really good pistol, people are saying it's a really good pistol, and there's not really like that many cons that people are pointing out in written reviews, then it should be pretty good. What I care about really is looks are looks. Like this, a lot of people agree that this is a really awesome looking gun, right? It's an AUG A1 that's gas blowback. That's really crazy. But would you care very much if this was a gas blowback AUG, but it couldn't break 50 feet? Like if it shot terribly, gas consumption was bad. What I care about is the performance the most. Some guns I'm going to be biased about. It's kind of hard to not be. But whenever I do my reviews, I try not to be. But if the performance is good, that's what I'm going to care about. So if a lot of people are saying that the performance is really good and they can range, it's got like really good gas consumption, then I would say it's a pretty good gun. Airsoft GI with a $10 donation. Thanks. Thanks for actually sending me all this stuff. It's actually because of you guys that I actually be able to put videos together for the people watching right now. And I thank them for being able to get me to a point where I can actually work with Airsoft GI. And like I said, everyone in the chat, you guys liking the videos, commenting, sharing the videos with people that are subscribing, I thank you all for that. One thing I forgot to do, I'm going to answer like 2 more questions. I've been saying that a bit, but I'm going to show you guys the gun that I'll be giving away on my Instagram very soon. This is a Classic Army Nemesis LS3, and it's a really, really solid gun with a lot of battery storage in the back. Really, like you can fit anything in here. I can even put a whole stick battery, 11-1 stick battery in here. Full metal construction, M-lock rail, ambidextrous fire selector. It's a really, really tough gun. I'm going to be giving this away on my Instagram at USAirsoft YouTube. I try to share the Instagram as much as possible because this is going to go home to somebody very soon when we break 25,000 followers on Instagram. And hopefully it's going to go to someone who really needs this gun. It's going to come with a magazine. It's going to come with a box. Someone's going to win this very soon. We're at 24,000, so we only have 1,000 more. So get hyped about that if you need a new gun. All right, 2 more questions. Just 2 more. Let's see. What are we going to ask? I don't have an Instagram. I'm sorry, man. The only thing I can say is just make one for the time being. Get yourself into the raffle whenever it breaks 25,000, and you might get lucky, man. I think I've had one person actually do that. They only started an Instagram just so they could win the giveaway, and it actually turned out really well. I saw someone ask a pretty good question here. Hey, USAirsoft, I'm going to get a Lancer Tactical LT29 Enforcer Needle Tail. What is your opinion on LT on their guns itself? Okay, so let me pull out a Lancer Tactical gun because we just got one. Okay, so Lancer Tactical, full metal body stuff. I like their controls right now because everything seems really tight with them. I've messed around with a lot of the newer M4s they're putting out. The material build is getting a lot better. Of course, like, there's very, very few wobble points than what we've had before. They really overhauled how quality has turned out. The rails feel tight. There's no wobble in these things anymore. Range is really good too, and a lot of people are loving the new stuff from Lancer Tactical. So if you're checking out like Gen 2 stuff, I wouldn't really worry about it, man. Let me do something with them. Go show off the range, show off the consistency at the FPS, and see if it's any accurate. Because right now I'm liking the exterior build, but it's the performance that really matters to me. So far though, I'm really liking their stuff. All right, let me go back to the bottom of the chat because I think someone just asked another question. We'll make this our last question. Airsoft GI with a $20 donation now? Okay, so thank you very much. I don't know if you guys asked something or if you guys just being really awesome right now. Use coupon code Scott for more savings. Exactly, guys. The coupon code Scott on Airsoft GI is the reason we were able to order such a huge pile of stuff so I can show you guys. Every order on Airsoft GI, use coupon code Scott, and it's going to help out the channel. We're adding stuff to a savings, basically, and it's going to help out the channel with what we can order, what we can review, what we can give away. So be sure to use that coupon code. Hey, Scott, have you ever, this is going to be my last question, guys. Have you ever messed around with the UMP45? I got one for the summer swap meet at D14. I was there. But I don't know what brand it is. Okay, for a UMP45, there's Ares. Ares is the one that's also by Elite Force, Umrex and such. They'll have full licensing on it. It's going to be hard to tell over this. If you can pull back the bolt and it goes all the way back and you're able to lock it, it's probably... it's probably the Pro one. There's a huge difference between the Pro and the competition one. The Pro one's going to be a little bit more expensive. You can kind of compare and contrast with photos on Google, unless it's like all tanned out. But there's going to be some simple things. Your battery storage, I like UMP. I really do like the shape of UMPs. UMPs. I like the nostalgia from them, especially because Matrix 2. I know it's not the best movie ever, but I still love that movie. Battery storage is kind of hard for me to work with because I always like really chunky big batteries. But I want a UMP 45. I don't want the gas one. I want the pro version, but I'm going to disable the gas the recoil system. That's another thing. If it has the recoil system, then it's the pro model. Jesus. We need to bring GI Army back. Airsoft GI for the win. A $50 donation by Airsoft GI. You guys are big balling right now. You guys are really, really showing love to the channel. Stop it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the huge donations. Thank you for that. But man, if it's the UMP that has recoil, it's the pro version. Compare and contrast some photos. I don't have much bad to say about the UMPs, but I'm sure there's some text that could tell you a little bit more than I could. If it can range, if it can be consistent, and you can kick butt with that UMP, never feel bad about your gun, man. But yeah, I like UMPs myself, and I would actually get one maybe in the future. I'm actually going to wrap this up here, guys. Battery's dying. I'm really hungry. There's probably some dinner that I'm going to go munch and crunch on. Got quite a bit of stuff to clean up. I'm going to take the camera off of the mount for one more second just so I can show you guys the huge pile of stuff. But turning this around, we got piles of stuff here. We have the Lancer Tactical Gen 2 M4. We have that Nemesis that we're going to be giving away. Thank you, Airsoft GI, for letting me get stuff like this. The Elite Force MP7. This thing is beautiful. I love this gun. That's my real Galil. Everybody knows. Then we have this beautiful piece. Don't really have anywhere to put this. As much as I can show that off, we have the GHK AUG A1. It's gas AUG. I'm so going to love having some fun with that. Joe Player, thank you for that $1 donation, man. I love seeing your love, man. Thank you for that. We have the Echo1. And it's just looking so good. The Echo1 Wolfsbane. There's so much review content here. It's a huge pile of stuff that we got to check out. We have the Classic Army Mark 18s. We have one with the Guy Zero on it. It's going to be awesome. And this is all because of you guys. So be sure that you're using that coupon code Scott at checkout on Airsoft GI. Anything you buy, use that coupon code. And be sure to also check out the coupon code ID4 for Independence Day sales that ends tonight. So make your orders, guys. Thank you all for watching. I couldn't do any of this crazy stuff without you. Thank you all for the new subscribers and all the likes and all the support on the newest video. If you haven't checked out the newest video that I put up earlier, check that out. It's a ridiculous video. It's not meant to be serious at all. It's just a fun video that I did with a good friend. But I guess with that said, I want to thank you all for watching. This has been Scott Holmbeck from the city of San Antonio, and I will be sure to see you all next time. Bye, everybody. Have a nice night.